That's Everything proudly presents Sixerella 2, 6 Wishes Come True. Sequel to Sixerella based on the story of Cinderella. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon two times, Sixerella and Prince Sextumbling were happily married. But Sophia, Isabella, and Xavier have lots of tricks up their sleeves. They're complaining about not marrying Prince Sextumbling. Several weeks later, Sixerella is pregnant but sick. Sixerella's fairy godmother knows a spell that can cure her. She waves her magic wand, not a minute too soon. Sixerella is cured and so is the baby. The baby is a girl too. Sixerella and Prince Sextumbling named her Sixtima. To celebrate Sextima's birth, a fireworks show. But then one night while Sixerella and Prince Sextumbling were sleeping, Sophia, Isabella, and Xavier steal Sextima and take her to the middle of nowhere. The king of Sextumblingham's messenger's son and said, "Oh no, she's in trouble! Oh, big trouble!" He then goes over to the king of Sextumblingham's and tells him by saying, "Your Majesty, your granddaughter is captured." The king of Sextumlingham gets so furious that he yells, "So the alarm!" that his messenger himself blows a trumpet alarm that his guards hear in order to find Sextima. Sophia, Isabella, and Xavier then find a magic land and use it to kill Sextima. But their plan is interrupted by Sextima's foster parents, Sonia and Samson. Sonia asks, "What are you doing in the middle of nowhere, little lady?" Samson responds, "I don't know, honey, but let's take her home." Sonia and Samson then find their magic land that Sextima was holding. "Come back with our step niece," said Sophia, Isabella, and Xavier all together. Meanwhile, back at Sextumblingham, Sixerella and Prince Sextumbling were really worried that they might never see Sextima ever again. 60 years later, Sextima is 6-year-old now. She makes new friends. One of them is named Hexie, who said, "Hey Sextima, you wanna play?" And so, Sextima agrees. But their ball flies through the air and is about to hit the local shopkeeper Jacali. Sextima rubs the magic lamp and the genie comes out of it and says, "You have released me from the lamp. I've been stuck in that for 6,666 years. You rubbed the lamp and set me free. And as a thank you for that, I want to grant you 6 wishes," Sextima said. "I wish the ball wouldn't hit Jacali. That's the first wish. Not a minute too soon, Jacali is saved," he said. "Oh, good. How can I ever thank you enough?" And the other townsfolk cheered for Sextima, but Hexie said to the quiet crowd, Quiet! And Sextima, magic lamps are against the rules, and as punishment, we're going to take you to Mount Sexton. Later, Sonia and Samson tell Sextima where they found her, near Sextumblingham. Sextima is surprised about the news and begins her journey home another 6 years later. Sextima is 12 years old now and used the other 4 wishes and only has 1 left. Sophia, Isabella, and Xavier tried to steal their stepniece again, but they couldn't find her. "I don't see Sextima anywhere," said Sophia. Isabella said, "Me neither." And Sixie and Xavier said last, although I saw a genie with our stepnies. Xavier then said, what did I just need? Our stepnies, I found her! Sophia and Isabella said, splendid! Together, Sixtima said, I wish my evil stephands would stop. And the genie said, your wish is my command. And turned Sophia, Isabella, and Xavier into stone statues. Later, a celebration at Sextumblingham welcomes Sextima home. A citizen asks, what did you do to return home? In which Sextima responds with the help of a genie. And then Prince Sextumbling and Sixerella hug their daughter and welcome her home. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. And if you want to see some sequels, Andrews, Doers, tell your friends about it. Sixerella 3, Sextuple, Love, and Glee. Maybe I can do it. Take care. Bye.